What's up, guys? My name is Matt. I'm 20 years old. I'm originally from Miami. I've been living in Hawaii for the past month and a day, and it is awesome. Best thing I've ever done. If you ever tired of your life, want to do some crazy, spontaneous, switch up the pace, definitely suggest coming to Hawaii. It is super awesome. Definitely won't regret it, and it's 200% doable. It is a little more expensive than some places, but if you do your research, if you're patient, if you stretch your money out, if you're just not blowing it on random stupid stuff, you could definitely do it. The way I did it, so the first week I got here, I was with some friends and they had a hotel, so I just stayed with them. We just adventured out, went to trails, went to the North Shore, East Side, and then a couple days before they left, I was like, oh, I gotta find my own place, because they were leaving. So back at home, I had researched some hostels, and I was super excited about the hostels. They were right here in Waikiki. It was $600 a month, 2 blocks away from the beach. I'm like, I am in there. It is gonna be lit. Then I looked at the reviews, which I hadn't done. Boom, shot me down. They were like 1-star hostels, roaches, bed bugs, junkies. I'm like, ugh, So I'm like, dang. I was bummed out. I'm like, damn, what do I do? So and I'm like, oh, it can't be that bad. So one day I took the bus here, just $2.50, by the way. It's not too bad. So I took the bus here and just to check out the hostels myself, with my own eyes. And then they didn't look too bad. I didn't go in any other rooms, but just from the appearance of the outside and speaking to the manager wasn't helpful at all. I was like, let me research, do a little more research, and hopefully I'll find a better place, which I did, thank God, So I went on Craigslist and I just looked up a bunch of places, emailed a bunch of places. No one hit me back up except this place. I am so thankful, so fortunate. It's no 5-star place, as you can see, but it has a roof, and that's all I need. And it's perfect. I'm right here in Waikiki. I'm 2 blocks away from all the shops and restaurants, and 2 blocks away from the beach, and 2 blocks away from my job. Win-win, It turned out perfect because the location was key for me, because I don't have a car. I just have my legs and my penny board, and that's it. But to get around, you can definitely get around by the bus. Like I said, it's $2.50. Stuff here is a little spread out. At first I thought I could just walk to coast. Yeah, it's not happening. It took me a decade to walk from coast to coast. It's far. I was in a Kulu Ranch and I was like, oh, I could just walk to Waikiki, I could just skate there. It would take me 2 hours. Yeah, it would take me 12 hours to get here. So definitely, if you have the chance, car, you could get a car. It's definitely gonna be useful. Gas is a little more expensive here, but it's gonna get you to places. Mopeds. So I was like, oh, I can just get a moped, and just skirt everywhere. But apparently, they steal your mopeds. They steal mopeds a lot here, and it's true. My buddy's moped got stolen last week, so I'm like, maybe a moped isn't a good idea. So what I'm considering now is a little bike, a little 250cc, motorcycle, enough to get me on the highway and get me around, and hopefully, no one steals it. And so jobs, transportation, and jobs. So jobs, same thing. Craigslist. I'm on Craigslist. Emailed a bunch of places. No one hit me back up. So like I said, I'm right here next to Waikiki. So one day I just walked around, asked a couple places, and then I got hired in one spot. So it worked out perfectly. I thought I did think pay was gonna be better though. Minimum wage here is $9.25, which is better. Back at home it's $8.10, but still, I was when I was researching stuff in Miami, I'm like, oh, there's a bunch of places for 15, 17 an hour. I'm gonna be banking. I work for 10 an hour. Yeah, it's not the best pay. Oh yeah, and they taxed the out of you here. So I worked. They took out $150 from my check, that hurt. My hard worked hours, boom, taxes. But apparently they when you do get the tax return, it is a good one. So gotta wait and see now. Food. So food is expensive. What I do, different places have different prices, you know. Just do your research, walk around, because you're definitely gonna find better prices. Right here, orange juice is 10 bucks, milk is 10 bucks, eggs is 10 bucks, you know. So I walked around different places, found out there's a Walmart. Boom, Walmart is really good. Milk, 5 bucks, eggs, 3. Big difference. But Walmart is a little off, you know. So you gotta take the bus, or you know, what I do is I just like skate there and then I'll Uber back. Uber is actually more expensive as well. It's like it's double the price than it would be back at home, you know. So I try not to Uber a lot. I try to just like skate. Bus is fine. I just don't really try to take the bus though. I don't know. I prefer to skate. So yeah, so food, different places, you're gonna find different prices. So it's basically it, guys. It is completely doable, and you should definitely do it.